Another thing I want to say about this idea of frequency, you know how Ron used to talk about how our words are a frequency or a vibration, and in the Bible it says in the beginning was the Word, and the Word was with God, and the Word was God, meaning that God spoke his creation into everything, right, by his very word. And when God created the plants by his speaking voice, he imbued them with his word and intelligence. The vibrational frequency of oils are anywhere between 52 and 320 megahertz. And I remember Ron always talking about how the vibration in the room had to rise. Well, from a physical perspective, get this, healthy people have a vibrational frequency between 62 and 68 megahertz, okay? And what we now know is so 62 is kind of the bottom level of being healthy. When we get below 58 megahertz, we sort of extend an invitation to get cold. That's why when we're stressed out and our vibration drops, or we're eating food that drop our vibration below 58, we're susceptible to cold. You get below 57, we're susceptible to the flu. Below 55, we're opening the door to candida. It doesn't mean we're going to get it, but it means we're vulnerable. Below 52, now the Epstein-Barr virus can land in our body. Below 42, that's when they say, now believe me, most of our physicians don't talk about this at all, but the people who work with vibration have sort of measured this out. Below 42 is when cancer can get a foothold in your body, and below 25, we usually can't sustain life. So one of our things about healing is raising the vibration, and I always thought that when we had the gifts of healers like Ron and Padre and Bobby, and one of the things that goes on is the vibration gets high enough for long enough that disease cannot stay rooted in the body. And what's the connection with essential oils? Well, some of these oils have really high vibrations. Helichrysum is almost 200. Lavender is over 100. Remember, the healthy state for a body is 62 to 68. Juniper oil, which I use a lot for people who have kidney issues, is 98 megahertz. And I love this, the plant, and therefore the oil, that has the highest known vibration on the planet is rose oil at a whopping, I sound like a commercial, don't I? A whopping 320 megahertz.